Welcome back. D&M's Football and FIFA. And this is it. This is where things get serious. The round of 16 of the Champions League. As you can see, we've got Villarreal. So it's a very tough game for us. But there are still some big teams left in this. We've got Juventus against Spurs, Paris against Liverpool, Inter versus Dortmund. But it's going to be tough against Villarreal. Here's the second half of the draw. We've got Leipzig v Atletico, Lazio v Man City, Real Madrid v Bayern. Absolutely massive game that. And then we've got Lyon versus Barcelona. So, some big names left in this competition, and Sunderland are one of them teams that are in there. It's always hard against Spanish teams. Villarreal, we have played these before in the Europa League. If you've seen the Europa League final video, Villarreal were part of that run. I think it was the quarterfinals, but they gave us a tough game then. And this time it is in the Champions League. So who is going to go through? Let us know in the comments what you think. I can't wait to bring you this game. It's the biggest game Sunderland have ever had, I think. They got through the group stage nice and easy. So, the first test today. And we're away from home as well. So, we really need to put a performance in today. We really need to get the win. But we would take a score draw, I think. If we can get a goal away from home, it would set us up very nicely going into that second leg. So, here we go. Villarreal Stadium looking fresh. The yellow and blue out in force. But Sunderland, unbeaten in the group stage. They are ready to take it on and take it to Villarreal. What can we do? Knockout stage football. One mistake changes everything. One moment of magic could set you on the road to glory. So everything gets left out on the pitches in these games, so let's see what we can do today. Sunderland v Villarreal, lining up for the Champions League anthem again, and this time it's gonna feel more than they felt during the group stage hearing this music, because now it is cut and thrust. It is do or die. Who is gonna step up today and make a statement? Who is desperate for that quarter-final spot? Will it be Villarreal? Will it be Sunderland? We're going to go with a strong team again today. We're going to have to. I'm sure Villarreal have put their strongest team out. What can you do? You can't change it up. You have to take your strongest team into these games. And they do look focused. They do look ready. In good form. Moise Keane has been absolutely on fire scoring goals so far during the group stage. But he is up against a sterner test today in Villarreal. What can their defenders do? Can they stop him? There is the Villarreal lineup. So they're 4-5-1 for them. Quite defensive. Maybe they'll sit back a lot, try and hit us on the counter-attack. I'm not sure, but we don't want to get hit on the counter-attack. Our defenders need to stay ready, and our front five will do the job, I think. So as we line up for the team photo, there was one change that had to be made. Bradaric was injured, the left back, so I've had to bring in Koch. So he has got a massive game in front of him today. Can he make it comfortable for Sunderland and not worry about the loss of our first choice left back there in Bradaric? So this is it. The round of 16 starts. It is do or die now. It's knockout football. Anything can happen. And it is Sunderland v Villarreal. So, nice and switched on from the early there. I think we've got the throw as well. It didn't look like it was a Sunderland throw, but the referee's given it to us. And all we want to do really is play it nice and simple. Keep hold of that ball and let Villarreal do the running, because all we need really is one goal, and we are in a very strong position. If we can get that goal and defend, then it could mean we get a nice game in the second leg. And we're on the attack early, and that's a great save. Probably not going to go in, I don't think. It looked a bit wide, but the keeper didn't know that. And Saka's drilled it in low. It was going well wide. And the keeper's put it behind anyway. So we have a corner. It's a great start. Lovely stuff. We won the ball back and got on the attack. We're 6 minutes in and we've got a chance to put the Villarreal defence under pressure. Ball swung in and it's headed out. But there's no one there to pick it up, and we're first to that ball, and that's good play from Koch. As I said, he has got to make a massive impression today because he is the second choice left back. Bradovich, our first choice, is out through injury. He's out for 2 months with a dislocated shoulder. So Koch has got a chance to come in now and be solid for that run of games that he's going to be in the team, and it don't get much bigger for him than a game like this. And Declan Rice in the middle there, great tackle, and he's managed to lay it off. Can we get on the attack here? Saka with a bit of room to run into, skip round him, and Keane has moved into the area. What can he do here? He's a little bit wide and he's pulled it back, and that's a good little run from Koch. The ball's over the top. That's a great ball, and Hudson-Odoi has headed it straight at the keeper. How did he manage that? He had all the goal. What a ball in though by Koch. That is what I want to see from him. He got forward very smartly. He put a ball straight onto the head of Callum Hudson-Odoi, but Hudson-Odoi hit it straight at the keeper, and it stays 0-0. And that's good for us. We're making chances and we're getting forward away from home. The Sunderland supporter sounding loud. He's put through to Vlasic here. Can he get the first goal? Oh, great save. Great save. Maybe he had a bit more time, but he went for the quick shot into the top corner, but the keeper was there. And we have another corner. Can we make this pressure count? Early doors in this first leg. Can we get a goal now? What's going to happen here? Saka swings it in and it's headed out, but it's good play and we're still on the attack here. Can we work it into a good area? Vlasic has started well. He's hit a shot and the defender stuck his leg out, and Villarreal take hold of the ball, and this is pretty much the first time they've had a bit of possession since they kicked the game off. So we need to stand up now. We can't let them have any chances. We need to make sure that we're switched on at the back and we prevent them creating opportunities. The ball's out wide here. Koch standing him up. Oh, he's a bit quick, but he's won the ball back. Great tackle. Great tackle. He managed to get his body in front of him, and we're on the attack here again. We've got loads of room. Hudson-Odoi is in here. That's lovely football. We have sliced them wide open. It's got to be 1-0. The keeper saved it, but it's dropped and he scored. It's 1-0. I thought the opportunity was gone, but Hudson-Odoi, the keeper saved it. It bounced back off Hudson-Odoi's legs and it fell nicely to tap it home, and we were 1-0. But I thought there he had ruined the chance, but he hasn't. And Hudson-Odoi is from 6 yards out. He's just belted it into the back of the net, and Sunderland are 1-0 up in this game. So the away goal, what a massive goal that is for us, but it is still the first half, so we need to stay switched on in this game. It's 1-0 after half an hour. We need to see out the last 15 minutes of this first half, and then hopefully the second half can be favourable to us. But can Villarreal hit back straight away? They feel a bit defeated after that goal. Heads went down a little bit, but then I think they've just realised it is early in the game. You know, it is the first leg as well, so nothing is lost yet. Nothing at all is lost yet. It's a great start for us. We need to build on this now, though. And we're not going to do it like that, giving away. And Villarreal can hit us on the counter-attack here. If they can work the space, and they're playing it safe, and that's good pressure there. But Villarreal keep hold of the ball. And there's a bit of room now. Can he pick out the pass? Seems to be holding it up a lot, and Declan Rice was in there again, and that's the second time he's done that today. He's got in there, he's made the tackle, and he's cleaned it up. Declan Rice having a good game, and that's a foul. That should be a yellow card at least. He was away. If he didn't pull him down, he's away there, and even though he was quite far out, yeah, it was a yellow card. Definitely a yellow card. As I was saying, if he stayed on his feet and was away from him there, he was through on goal Van der Beek. But Emre Can has just taken him out and deservedly got a yellow card. So Villarreal's captain is walking on eggshells now, mate. We need to target that centre midfield area. Hopefully we can draw a silly tackle from him and get him sent off, but we can't just focus on that. We want to put the ball back in the back of the net again in this game. If we can get 2 goals in this game, then it sets us up very nicely for that second leg. A clean sheet here would be amazing as well, but we are away from home and the yellow submarine can make a difference here. Coming up to half time and we've got a nice bit of possession here. Ball's through to Declan Rice. What can he do here? He stepped inside. What's he going to do? He's passed it. It's Vlasic and the keeper saved it, and I thought it was dropped into Declan Rice, who had a simple tap in, but the ball bounced back up and the Villarreal defender has managed to clear it. And there is half time, and that's a good half for Sunderland. I'm pleased with that half from Sunderland. The Sunderland fans are happy. They're 1-0 up away from home in Spain. Villarreal, a very tough place to go. Like I say, the yellow submarine. It's a very compact stadium. The noise hits you as soon as you walk out on the field. So Sunderland are dealing with that pressure and the pressure of the game going into this second half. So can we see out this win? Can we add to the score? Can Villarreal bring it back? We'll only find out in the next 45 minutes. But we need to get off to a good start in this second half and carry on the good work that we put in the first half. But Villarreal have it here just on the halfway line. And they're quite happy. And Hudson-Odoi, he went in a bit dodgy there, but the referee's played on. I think he will get called back for a yellow card for that because it was a bit reckless. But Villarreal have got an attack here, and Declan Rice has gone flying in, and he was nowhere near the ball, but Lamptey has stepped in, and Hudson-Odoi can get away here, and he's put a ball in. That's a very dangerous ball. Moise Kean, can he get there? No. What was the keeper doing? Why did the keeper not come out and claim that ball? But Moise Kean, it was a foot race with the defender, and Moise Kean just couldn't get there in the end. But it's encouraging signs. Villarreal's keeper really should have come out and got that though, but they've gone up the other end here, and they're putting us under pressure again out in them wings. But we're standing up well again, and Saka's kept that in very well, and we can move it forward now. But there's not many options up front, and Van der Beek has overrun that. Villarreal just keeping hold of the ball. They've got a chance here if they can work it in. And Guardiola with a tackle, I think that was. And they've committed everyone forward. And Hudson-Odoi has completely switched the play. And Saka's in space here. What can he do? He could have done better than that. Vlasic is like one of the smallest players on the park. And the Villarreal defender just got in front of him and headed it away. So an hour into the game now, we're still 1-0 up, and Villarreal, for all their possession in this second half, they haven't really troubled our goalkeeper yet, and Saka's kept that in nicely, and Koch has been dispossessed, but it's unlucky. But we don't want a goal to come from this, and that's a great tackle from Van der Beek. Great tackle, slid in nice, got the ball, and he's sprung an attack here. Saka's running at the defenders, and he's just knocked it too far in front of him, and it's cleared again. So Villarreal's defence seems pretty tight at the minute. We can't seem to get through them at the minute, but we do have that 1-0 lead, so we do have something to hold on to going into the last 20 minutes of this game. Hudson-Odoi's legs are going now. We'll bring on Hugo Walsh. Let's hope that he can keep up the good work that Hudson-Odoi has put in this game. He's got the goal for us. He may have been a bit lucky with the goal, but nonetheless, the ball went in the back of the net and it was given. So, good game all round for Hudson-Odoi today, but he's fatiguing a bit, so we need to keep him fresh for this second leg because we're going to need him. if the game stays like this, it's still a very tight game. So we're going to need our best players again. And here we go. So Vlasic, let's see what Hugo Walsh can do. First time he's touched the ball since coming on. He's cut inside. He's cut back outside. He's putting the defender under pressure here. The ball's across, and that's unlucky. It's a good defensive header out. Moise Keane maybe should have stopped off on the run, but he didn't, and the ball was cleared. But we're building up again, and very good defending again from Villarreal. They're really stepping up this second half. It's going to be a very tough game, the second leg, I think. We can't hang on to this 1-0 lead. We've held on from quite early in the game, really, in this game, but I don't think we'll be able to do it for another 90 minutes. So can we get another one? Oh, Vlasic with a shot, and the keeper pulled it down out of the air quite easily, but it's good intent there. As we go into the last 10 minutes, what can we do? Here's Van der Beek. He's crossed it in, and the keeper's punched it. It's fallen to Walsh, and he's headed it straight at the defender. And Villarreal now, can they get forward? We seem to have, there's a lot of space here, and it's 2 against 1 here. If they can work it right. Here he is, and Mengi steps in. He was lucky not to give away a penalty there. If that was a second later, that tackle, he would have taken him down, and that's a great defensive move from Mengi. But Villarreal have got it back, and they're putting on the pressure now with 5 minutes to go. We need to see out this win, and it will be another clean sheet in the Champions League for us, which is just an amazing fact in its own for Sunderland. I mean, to come into the Champions League and hardly concede any goals, and into the knockout stage as well, doing the same thing. It's very optimistic signs, but we're coming up to the 90th minute, and Villarreal have still got the ball in the Sunderland half, but we've dealt with it again. Can we get a last minute second goal on the counter attack? But no. And what was Moise Keane doing there? That's very dangerous. But the referee's blown for full time, and we've got the 1-0 win. Oh, that's great. That is a perfect performance, really. We've gone away to Spain. We've picked up a 1-0 win. It's set us up very nicely, really. Hudson-Odoi, man of the match for me today. He was always trouble in the Villarreal back line. He got the goal that mattered. It was a tap-in from 6 yards out. And there you go. Sunderland 1-0 winners in the Champions League, round of 16, first leg. Second leg to come at the Stadium of Light. So, what did you guys think? Did you think Villarreal were going to get back into this game? Could they get back into this game in the second leg? What have Sunderland done enough to get through to the second leg, to the quarter-final, sorry? Can we get a comfortable win at home, or will it be a tough game again? Let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know if you're enjoying the Sunderland series. If I can get all the way to a Champions League final, it will make for a great end to this Sunderland career mode video. But there's still a long way to go. But we are on the right track. So here's the highlights from the game today. Very dirty challenge from Emre Can. Deservedly booked. I don't know if that affects his availability in the next game, but we will soon find out. And there you go. We stood up to the test in the end. We weren't really tested, if I'm honest, the goalkeeper, but it doesn't matter. It's a 1-0 win. And well, there you go. There are the stats, and we limited Villarreal to no shots at all. A lot of possession, but no shots at all. So, coming towards the end of this video now. I hope you've enjoyed it. It was a great win. A very good win, taking us into the second leg with an advantage. So stay tuned for the second leg video. That should be with you in a few days. Remember to like and subscribe, D&M's Football and FIFA, and just keep an eye on our channel. We've got so much content ready to bring to you. We've been playing FIFA a lot the past few weeks, so there's new content coming up on a daily basis. So remember, second episode of this first leg of the round of 16 will soon be with us. Keep an eye out for that. Turn on your notifications. It's going to be a great one, guys. Bye, guys. Oh.